Ignore my skin being absolutely burnt because I just got back from surfing. I am literally kicking the air. Someone help me. Hey guys, it's your boy Jack. Welcome back to another video. Make sure to watch part 1 first to see what it was like shadowing Dr. Yu and meeting each other for the very first time.
Yo, are you vlogging? No way. No way, dude, are you vlogging? Bro, are we vlogging? Like each other? Wait, are we just?
In this week's video, the bromance continues.
Finding the love of your life. I think there could be multiple loves of your life.
You know who the love of my life is? We talk about life advice.
If there's other passions that you have, why not try? Being a stripper, Instagram hoe.
And of course dentistry, so enjoy the video.
You want a dinosaur toy? These are quality toys, bro.
Right, no.
Like here, they're all about quality in the clinic. We care. So, we don't want kids to walk away with cheap toys that they're gonna throw in the trash or the toilet, even worse, clog up the bathroom. It is the joy of my career.
Why don't you tell us the real reason why you got into pediatric dentistry, the pros and cons, do you regret it?
I didn't know I was gonna go into P's until the latter half of dental school. And I think it's since there are a lot of dental students watching this or pre-dents watching this, it's important to realize that you don't have to know everything or even have that mapped out until you get there. That's not to say like you can YOLO in Koreatown every night and then expect to submit an application.
What's poppin'? Brand new whip, just hopped in. I got options.
It's possible. I think for me, the decision was which population do I want to work with first.
Yes.
So some people think about too many factors. They think about like how much money will I make first?
Yeah.
What's the outlook of the job? Which is important too. I think dental students might have done this with their jobs too. You think about how you're gonna spend 50 years from college till the end of your career, and then all of a sudden you're pressured into making this huge decision. How do I decide that I'm gonna be a dentist as opposed to something else? Like a million other things that you might be interested in.
Yeah.
So same thing with specialties or with GP. That's an immense burden that you might feel right now. Oh my God, I need to get ready to decide. For a lot of people, it's like the last step. This is what you're going to be doing for the next 4 years. And I felt that like going into the 3rd year of dental school, it was like ortho, pedo, maybe even endo. I think to make it easier for myself, I was like, okay, do I want to work with older crowd, younger crowd? Simple.
Yeah.
Maybe younger crowd. How young? Right? And that's like, you know, older, ortho's a little bit older.
Exactly.
Pedo's a little younger. But then the breakdown is really, are you going to go into something more, I think, cerebral? Like orthodontics is a lot of, like, I'm not saying that we don't think as pediatric dentists. I don't really have a brain, but most pediatric dentists have one. It's like how do you want to treat dentistry? Because pediatric is very hands-on, and that could be very tiring, physically, mentally. Orthodontists enjoy, I think, a relatively less physically demanding job. A lot of theirs is like a vision planning, like mapping out what the smile might look like in 2 years, which is hard.
Yeah.
Whereas I might be solving a problem on the spot and solving a pain right away.
Yes.
It's a different style of dentistry. Between ortho and pedo, I think, to be honest, either one I would have been happy with.
For sure.
I think so many people are like pigeonholing and thinking that there's like one solution, like finding the love of your life. I think there could be multiple loves of your life.
You know who the love of my life is?
Okay.
How do I I want to cut away just for a second because we collectively have reached over 5,000 subscribers and I'm so grateful for you guys for doing that. So since you guys are watching the video, supporting the channel, supporting me, I also want to give back. So I'm going to give away a $100 Visa gift card.
What? Where did the money come from?
So this video actually isn't sponsored. This is actually gonna be 100% my money because I really want it to be a genuine thank you. Truly, thank you so much. To enter this giveaway, like and comment on this video. Make sure you're subscribed to my channel and also follow me on Instagram. I will be announcing the winner on the next video. All right, back to the interview.
So yeah, pedo, ortho, I chose peds after, I was almost sold on it after being able to treat the kids on a mission trip. And it seems so like cliche, like everybody talks about that mission trip. But for me, it was a huge part of my decision. I was like, damn, this is the most vulnerable population, and I can see myself wanting to work with them, not like being forced to work with them. So yeah, they can be very difficult at times, but it's understandable. They're kids, right? It's your job to try to alleviate their stress and to ultimately take care of them. The best part about it is that naturally, I'm not a very serious person. Like I could be a goofball and parents love it.
Yeah.
Like I could be
That
singing.
is being professional.
Right. It's like, oh, he's doing his job.
Yes.
It's just I have a blast and I can make stupid jokes and the kids will laugh and and you know it's like almost doing like stand-up while you're doing dentistry. It makes the kid feel a bit more at ease. And that's like I think for a lot of pediatric dentists, the number one requirement is obviously liking kids, right? But a lot of people like kids in general that don't end up going to peds. So I think what a lot of pediatric dentists enjoy is kind of the chaos of a day as well, but it's in a way like an organized chaos, right? So the kid can be kicking and screaming. It's not like we look forward to that. But we try to think of like ways to problem solve, and those puzzles, for the most part, don't bother pediatric dentists. It's like, okay, so we have this. What's our solution from here? A, B, C. Okay, A failed. Do I go to B now? Do I go to C? And then what can I say to prevent this problem from happening? What word choice can I use to prevent the kid from thinking about A, B, C? So it's a lot of mind games with the kid. I really enjoy that aspect of it. Seeing how a kid reacts to certain phrases. It's also like just fascinating to me.
So I'm gonna wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Kind of like how you do a dance move, right? What kind of dance moves do you do?
Absolutely. You said it really well. I mean, if you want to go into pediatrics, part of your job and part of you being professional is actually, you know, controlling the kids, and that takes a certain amount of hold.
This is how he treats. These aren't weights, okay? These aren't dumbbells. He's like, oh, we got a 50-pounder coming in. We're gonna arm press this one.
Put him at the bench chair.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. So manage, I think is a better word.
Yeah. So managing the kids and being able to be, you know, up to date even on like silly things like SpongeBob references.
Oh yeah, that definitely helps. Right. To be able to connect them. I think that's ultimately the goal.
All right, John, when you go into dentistry, like I have a lot of friends in my dental school, and some people knew that they wanted to go into dentistry since they were a little kid, and other people, they just decided, you know, a month before application ended and decided to throw in the application and they got into dental school. How was it for you? Did you know you wanted to be a pediatric dentist and a dentist in general?
I've talked about this on other platforms, but I didn't know what I was doing until end of my senior year in college.
Wow.
So I was pre-med until senior year. And then that's when I was given some time from my research, my PI, my physician, what do you call that? Principal investigator. So for a semester I was doing research at the hospital. And this PI was like a renowned, and he is Dr. Kim, no holler. Dr. Kim was like,
hi Dr. Kim.
He's an intervention radiologist at Duke Medical Center. And I cold messaged him. I was like, yo, can I help? Can I help with your research? And he's like, come on in and we'll see what we can do. Really, really cool dude, and the experience that he gave me, not only with the research, but also giving me some time off from lab to explore my other interests. Music therapy. I even thought about K-pop. That was when I was like, should I go into K-pop for a year just to try? I was in year in college. Now's the time to figure it out. If I don't know now, then it might like screw my trajectory. But essentially, I knew that I wanted to help people. And I was good at math and science, so, you know, like any other, it's a stereotype.
For Asian, yeah, stereotypes.
You gotta be careful about stereotypes, but you know, I grew up in an Asian household, and my parents were like, oh, you're a doctor.
Yes.
Your brother's a doctor. My older brother was already in med school, so I was like, okay, that makes sense. And during that semester off, during that research period, I did get to shadow a dentist. You know, I didn't really think that much about it, but for the first time, I was like, yo, this is a business plus healthcare plus the psychological aspect. And I shadowed a pediatric dentist at the time. And this guy like blew my mind. These kids were crying and he like kind of whispered in the ear and they're just like, I don't know what he said.
Oh my god, that's how you get it. That's where you get it from.
No, but I don't know what he said to this day. But yeah, I looked at that. I was like, dang, this guy is an artist. He was actually a musician too. He was a guitarist.
Okay.
This guy's an artist, and he runs his own business.
Yeah.
And he actually went on mission trips every year, paid his staff to do that.
Yeah.
Took a week off to go to Honduras every year. I was like, dude, this guy's amazing. He's not only killing it at like what he does, but he's doing like a meaningful service even outside of his work. So I was like, dude, this guy has it all.
Yeah. So he was your mentor, it sounds like.
So I shadowed him. I shadowed him. I wouldn't say he's my mentor because I just showed up to work and I just kind of like cleaned up chairs and stuff.
Yeah.
But being in that environment, I was like, oh shit, this is kind of fun. This is kind of fun. And he's like, John, I could retire right now,
Right.
but I love what I do. And I was like, dang, that's pretty simple.
I got goosebumps, man.
Yeah, it's like he's a happy guy. Like he treats his staff really well.
Yeah.
They're all like family. They go to Honduras every year together for a week, and they treat kids for free. I was like, dude, that's so admirable. I was like, dude, I admire you a lot. He's like, you can do it. He's like, you can do it. So that's when I decided to go like full throttle into dental.
Whoever,
Yeah.
Duty calls.
The point is that pre-dents or college students or even dental students deciding on which route to go after, the pressure that you place on yourself is unfair. Don't do it to yourself. You don't have to know exactly where you're gonna be or what you're gonna be doing in a year, 2, 5 years from now.
Yeah.
I think the important thing is that you do your due diligence. Don't sit on your ass all day.
Yeah.
But as long as you're working towards a goal of finding out, of opening doors, knocking on doors, creating doors, that's part of the journey. I can only say that now. If someone had told me this in my shoes when I was a college student, I would be like, yeah, you can only say that now because you've already been there.
Yeah.
But I really mean it.
Yes.
I was in your shoes. I didn't know what to do. I was considered capable. What? How is this even similar?
Would have made it there too.
No, these guys are way too talented.
You don't know which avenue is going to be best for you. So that's why you're actually investing in yourself by taking the time to not just jump into one, but try different avenues, because a career is going to last 30 plus years. I mean, for the pediatric dentist that you shadowed, he worked into 75. Right?
So another thing worth noting is that you brought up the fact that the career can last a long time. I think the fact that the career might last 40 years actually scares people too. It's like, holy crap, the decision I make now is going to determine the next 40 years. And that's very frightening.
Doesn't have to.
Doesn't have to.
Doesn't
have to.
Yeah.
If there's other passions that you have, being a stripper, I'm just kidding, no. Being an Instagram hoe.
Already did both of us.
If there's other passions that you have, other creative outlets, why not? Why not try? The world now is different from the world that our parents lived in, right?
Yeah, there's so many new jobs that are popping up that our parents really can't even fathom.
Right.
Like, they can't think of it. They have to see it before you believe
Right,
it.
like being a YouTuber.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's one example. I know some other professionals who have run side businesses doing like real estate, doing like running a bakery because passionate about baking. Yeah. As long as you're responsible about your work and not getting too sidetracked, there's a lot of other avenues that can turn into income, because that makes it a little bit more sustainable unless you're rolling in dough. Or for fun. When we think about career, we go into this automatic mindset. Oh, I'm a dentist, therefore I have to be a dentist only and forever.
Yeah.
That's freaking scary, because what if you don't like it? Not saying that you're gonna run into that problem. There's some dentists who are full-time and love it. I love being a pediatric dentist, but I also love, like you, having some creative outlets that ended up turning into a side business. The point is, whether you're in college, whether you're in dental school, whether you're in residency, whether you're deep in your career right now, there is flexibility. Smile and try new things if you want to. If you ever meet in person, he is bigger in real life.
You're really thick.
Oh, all right. Well, we went there. Okay, so make sure to like, comment, subscribe, help out this algorithm. Thank you guys for watching. Comment below what you want Jack to cover. It could be dentistry. It could be, how to pose like a model. It could be how to take your shirt off. Out.
Peace.
All right, y'all, leaving Beam City Dental in New Jersey inside Linwood Plaza. It's been an unreal eye-opening experience for sure. If you like this video, subscribe, like, bye.